The mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power once the chains on its heart are broken.
That's hard.
You'd better not underestimate.
So now we're on to Madman and Akechi to get my revenge for earlier. We're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, his first phase, as you can see, the enemies turn psychotic. So we have to worry about them doing more damage, but they're easier to take down. Yeah, it still took me a while because I didn't know they summoned the actual like enemy. So Cerberus, his weaknesses are Zyodine and Bufudine. Those are his weaknesses. Ice and electric. That's what I meant to say. But I didn't know that, so that's why I'm looking at Ryuji like, oh, I'm gonna do a physical attack because I didn't know. I thought like he brought up the shadows that didn't have a weakness. So that's why it took me a little minute. As soon as I figured it out, it was easy. So second phase Akechi, which is actual Akechi, he comes in and he packs a punch. You just have to make sure you're buffed, make sure he's debuffed. You know, just play the game normally every time you see a boss. And you're good. He's actually he feels like a lightweight on here. You do a lot of damage if you're charged and your attack is up. Now we have third phase Akechi. This mad lad, he didn't have enough of me apparently. He'll mainly go after Joker, but I also noticed that he would go after Ryuji too a lot. Oh my god. Like a lot. Like almost as much as Joker in some points. But yes, he has more skills and a higher defense, so you'll just be basically trading blows for about twice as long as the second phase. But that's mainly it. He's not an issue besides that. Ayyy. Oh, we're... Oh no, Fox. Oh, get Fox. Come on, Akechi, just give it up. Let's go. Well, there we go. Merciless down for the count. Hard is next. Be ready. So on hard, the first and second phase are the same. So everything I said, you can match it. Now we get to Akechi's Dark Mask phase. Alright, so Akechi's final phase. Just imagine what I said before when I said about the endurance. Just imagine that, but lowered, and we do more damage. That's basically it. Now, I will give him credit. When he started off the fight pretty well. He hit Joker with a Brave Blade, which almost killed him. But then he does Desperation, which is the worst thing he could have done in the entire fight. Because yes, it brings his attack up, so he does more damage, but now his defense is down. Which means I get to do even more damage. And I still have the endurance from all the party members. They can still jump in and save me. So, that happens. Not a lot happens, honestly. I'll be very honest. It's just like a normal fight, just longer. And yeah, that's Akechi. He got a couple showtimes. I mean, he died like a little boy. That's tough. Might not. Hold on.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate. I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I will not make such incautious mistakes!
So now we are on Shido, the madman, the man who brought us here in the first place. His first phase, our party can only use magic because he'll reflect anything else. It's his most punishing. He'll remove buffs and debuffs all the time. So you put a Montoro Kaja up, it doesn't matter. He will do a Day Kaja. You debilitate him, he'll do a Dakunda. He does a lot of damage.
Oh, Lord.
A lot. And it's worse because you can't even use, like I said, you can't raise up defense. Not for a long time, at least. You can do it if, let's say, Joker has, it starts with Joker. You can do a Masaru Kaja. And then for that turn, the whole party can do damage. But besides that, you're not going to be doing nothing. After that, like, don't count on it. So, now we're on second phase. He gets access to all elements. He shifts between all of them. So example is, let's say he starts at fire, it goes to ice, and then go to electric, wind, and then I believe Cyodyne or Fradian. That phase is good, for especially for my team because it's a physical team. So as long as I'm ready for it, as long as I charge, and I'm very confident he doesn't use buffs or debuffs here, as long as I do that, we straight. In third phase, he can use all elements now, and you can do any type of damage to him. So that includes magic, includes physical, gun. But I had him very low on here, so it wasn't an issue. Now we get the fourth phase, where we have to fight Buff Shido. And on here, it's really normal. Just imagine more health. Just do your buffs, your debuffs, you attack through. Make sure your health is good, of course. So now we go to fifth phase. Fifth phase, he has 2 turns, and he has very strong all party hit attacks. He can get you low very fast, without much effort. He has better defense, and he has a Tyrant's Wave attack, which costs 2 turns. So when you endure that, you get 2 free turns to wallop on him, and then do whatever. We keep doing damage, and now we're at the final phase, where he knocks everybody out the arena, and we have to do, it's just me versus him.
It's huge, bro.
It was very intense. I couldn't really get an opening to do an attack. Like, there was no opening. He did half my health and damage. There was really no chance for me to do anything.
The end of it.
I took a risk at the end, which you'll see now.
Nah, I said I was gonna do all that. I don't have the time. I feel he's gonna do it again. I gotta take a risk. What? Just go the long way then. Okay. This better be it. Woo! Okay. I'll give it to that ending. The ending was actually tough. I seen glimpses of Persona 3 Maniac in that. Oh boy, I'm terrible at this series. God. Merciless, Shido, down!
So for hard, Shido wasn't that bad, because we do more damage on hard compared to Merciless. However, there was one difference that could have messed me up if I didn't get it healed, and that was when I got inflicted with Rage. Joker got inflicted, he did nearly 300 damage to himself, because I couldn't cure it before his turn. Because he got hit with it, and then it was his turn, and then he hit him, inflicted back at him. So now I'm in panic mode, because I'm like, oh, I gotta get Joker out of this phase. But good thing I had the Phantom Wafers, which cured me of the Rage. Second and third phase, there was no problems there.
Alright.
As long as you know how to play the game, you are good. Fourth phase, which remember is true Shido. Now, when he becomes big body, you know, he starts lifting 500 pounds. He now has access to Heat Riser, but it's still only 1 turn. Still only 1 turn where he does Heat Riser. So as long as you Kaja that, you are good. Fifth phase starts to get more and more damage. So you have to be careful, because he will easily wipe if we do not make sure we're buffed, and he is debuffed. And at one point late in the fight, he actually got 3 turns. I don't know if anybody else has ever commented or seen that. He got 3 turns And I was shocked. I didn't even know they need 3 turns of Persona. I thought that was an SMT thing. But regardless, now on his last phase where he knocks everybody out the arena, it's me and him again. But it was way more simpler. All I needed was a charged Ayyy, which is Bao's attack, and then he was gone.
There we go. This should be it. Let's go! Boom! Let it get to that end screen for the record, man. No fake around here. All effort. Hall of Fame. Great! There you go, look at that. See the XP difference and all. Shido, done, finished, over. This one, yeah, we fighting Reaper on here. Stop playing. I'm finna get y'all every fight. And I'm gonna ambush so I can get 2 turns. Let's go, Reaper. Oh god. Wait! That's a kill attack? Alright, maybe I should have took the 1 turn. That's why they say pride is everybody's downfall. Hold on, let me debilitate.
Alright.
This is right after Shido's fight too. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. President's Insight. Fall Guardian. I don't know if I'm going to use this save. It depends on my level. If I get too much levels off of this, then I won't use it. Let me say that after I win. Hold on. Okay, let's go. All buffs coming in. Let's go. Hey. Doing it again? Wait. Oh, I think it's because everybody covered their weaknesses. Oh, we're dead. Oh, nice. I think it's because I covered my weakness. I forgot about that. Oh, shoot.
Thank you.
There's nothing I can do about that. He's not even trying to break either. It's just because nobody has no weaknesses.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know you're shocked. You probably didn't think I'd be fighting the Reaper with this route I'm doing, considering I can't over level. Yeah, this first attempt was basically impossible. You've seen that I did ambush him for the 2 turns, so I can make it as challenging as possible. That was a terrible strategy. And as you've seen in the clip that I let play out, he will spam concentrate Mega Lounge for the rest of the fight because On had the defense ring, and that's the Makarakan and Tetrakarn, which it reflects. So since Reaper's very smart, unfortunately, he'll just say, oh, I'm not going to eat any damage from my own attacks. You're just going to have to eat a Mega Down. And he has infinite SP. You cannot run out. You cannot make him run out of SP. But yeah. Let's talk about the benefit. Yes, there's actually a benefit to him spamming Mega Down. Since he's only doing these 2 moves, we don't have to worry about him actually doing weaknesses and farming 1 more. Now the obvious negative is I have to heal all the time with Joker. You've seen the damage. He basically kills with every hit. So I have to spam Meteor Rahan for the entire fight. Because if I don't use this move, we're dead. We don't do enough damage anyway for me to be thinking that I can use Joker for anything else. We don't do enough. The best we can do is 100 damage. And I'm pretty sure he has like 9,000 or something crazy like that. Like some high number, so that's not going to work. The only way we can do decent damage, which I'm talking about that 100 by the way, is if I charge, I concentrate, buff, and debuff just to get 100 damage. Now the only way to really win this fight is to use Showtime, which a lot of you might be disappointed, but look at the damage. The damage is terrible on both ends for us. We take too much, we do way too little. Even with all my prep, which is Mato Kaja, I even use Matsuru Kaja later because I'm trying to have him dodge. Trying to have my party dodge so I don't have to heal every turn. which it works a little bit. It's not the most effective thing I've seen.
Wow.
But this goes on for nearly 20 minutes. And I'm talking about after this clip. At 20 minutes after this clip. Now I didn't heal on one part of the fight, so On actually gets KO'd. This results in her losing the Makarakarn and Tetrakarn, which is the physical shields and all that. It's the shields. So when she loses it, now it's normal Reaper. But this is where the problem starts happening, because now Reaper's gonna go after weaknesses. He's gonna use he uses Fire Break. He can use any break he wants, and then he'll just wipe everybody. I'm pretty sure he went after Fox. I'll edit it in there. He went after Fox, and Fox, because he used Ayyy, and then I'm pretty sure he went with Garodine.
Oh, somebody's dying.
Got Ryuji up out of there too.
It wasn't me though.
So then the emergency shift pops up. So I use it because I'm like, I don't have any skills that can revive multiple people at the same time.
What's going on with this guy?
This isn't third semester either, which I can't record. That's why it's gonna end probably after next part, because I see y'all don't like the longer videos. I can't blame y'all. It's not popping in the algorithm, all that. So I'm gonna make this shorter. I don't even know if I put this in its own video or.
The only issue is that
I digress. Gotta use them big brain words.
Let me see something.
But yeah, I tried to switch back to the OG team, which is On, Ryuji, Yusuke. It didn't work because he started wiping people out. He started using insta kills because when he gets like low, I believe 50% or lower, he'll just use insta kills the whole time. And insta kills instantly kill everybody. So it was just me and him. And I was trying to do Ted Rogers, which blocks insta kill for the whole party.
Lord,
I tried to do it. That did not work. And it resulted in me losing my first attempt. Now attempt 2, I came back with a new strat. This strat was fusing Addis, which he has a trait which is Vitality of the Tree. That trait allows me to use Thermopylae whenever. Now for this point it didn't matter. It only matters for the final boss. But because I let him ambush me anyway. Which if you don't know, if you let the Reaper ambush you, he will only do one turn. If you go after him on an ambush, if you go after him and ambush him, he does 2 turns. It makes no sense. Don't ask me, ask Atlas. But yeah, showtimes again are necessary to be able to actually do any life-threatening damage to the Reaper, just to say the least. It was still 20-30 minutes of pure fighting, and with the lucky showtimes I got, or maybe not so lucky, yeah, he was over with. You just have to make sure to charge up the showtimes. Now we're on hard, which is way less than my Merciless. Way less playtime, because on Merciless I had to do all the prep. I had to figure out where he was at. So I'll basically stack it onto hard, basically, because it's the same thing. It's the same strat, but of course I forgot to take off the ring, which means I had to deal with Megiddo Lounge the entire fight. Which is something I didn't state in my other run, in my Merciless run. I did have to take off the ring because I did not feel like dealing with Megiddo Lounge, but it low-key made it easier because all I had to worry about was using Thermopylae and just healing up a Joker. I had a 300 IQ play, which I will show. There we go. That should be it. Wait. No, not again.
This is my other self.
Bro, why is it always when I'm not ready? You know, I'm gonna do something that might be stupid.
Using.
Here we go!
Let's go! Genius in the making! Genius in the making! It's over. It's over. I know it! People in the comment, viewers watching right now. That's how you gotta be. I seen that when Yusuke got the showtime first time.
that after I did whatever on his turn, On got it next. So I put it on. It looks stupid, but it worked. Let's go. Let's go. About this is
Glad you made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and sub. It always motivates me and makes my day, if you believe it. Oh yeah, this video get 10 likes for the end of the day. I'll focus on it. I'll get it out as soon as I can. Peace. God bless. King is out of here.
Unless I decide to record the others.